Hola, ¿cómo están, my doves? It's Tori, the Hope Dealer, really blue. Guys, I keep trying to record and my little Bluebie keeps wanting to make an appearance. Say hi, right? I'm a real live Queen of Wands. No, Poopy, come on. Say bye, guys. Oh my God. La, la, la. Okay, so now I'm back, okay, and we can go ahead and get started. But yes, that is Blue, guys. I wanted to actually bring him up close and personal so you guys can meet him, but however, he wanted to introduce himself. So, happy Tuesday, you beautiful soul who is watching this video. I hope that you are excited. I know that the energies are high in the ethers. Y'all know that word. Anyways, I know that the energy is high. Okay, so this is what I want to let you know today. What spirit and your soul is really wanting you to know, that you are on a new journey. I don't care what's going on. There is something internal on the inside of you that has shifted. Okay, and it is really you're on a path to a new beginning. And for every beautiful soul who is watching this new beginning can look different. But I really feel like it's surrounding around how you see yourself, how you view yourself. There's a sense of you moving deeper on your self-love journey, on your self-love discovery of who you are and what it is that you desire to feel in life, okay, and be. So what your soul wants you to know is be gentle with yourself. Today, really take some time to nourish you. If you haven't already, I know that I haven't been here to say it, but I hope that you have been doing it. I hope that you took some time this morning or whenever you're watching this video to really love on you, to really look yourself in the mirror and talk to you. Let yourself know that, hey, right what you're doing right now in this very moment, you are more than enough. I am so proud of you for making a conscious decision every single day, no matter how hard or great, to show up for yourself. Look at you, looking at your fears, seeing it, seeing some doubts, okay, and you are making a conscious decision to push past it, to be your authentic self. Really love on you, really nourish you today. Okay, so that's what your soul just really wanted me to get through on an intuitive level. And as I was shuffling, because I wanted to shuffle to save some time, guys, these two cards flew out. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the Star card. Can I hold the tarot right? Okay, let me get it. So we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Star card right here. And the Queen of Cups deals with authentic, okay, and virtuous. And then the Star card, harmony and renewal. So this is what's taking place in your life in some form or some fashion on an internal level. And your soul really wants you to know, to be gentle with yourself, because I really feel like there's a renewal within inside of you, but a renewal within your emotions. Your emotions, I want to say your emotions and logic are finding balance, okay, with each other. So just really take some time to love on yourself. Love on yourself in this moment. Whenever you're viewing this video, whenever it's Tuesday or you're watching it a year from now, we know that time does not exist. It is an illusion. It is never too late. It is never too early. Okay, the only thing that matters is right now in this very moment, because in this very moment is how you create, okay? How you move forward, how you love on yourself, how you live in the moment, experience peace and joy, experience whatever you're experiencing in this moment. This is all that matters. So what Spirit wants you to know is that right now, your emotions are getting balanced. Yeah, that's literally what I heard. And this is going to create harmony and a renewal within your life. Okay? In some form or some fashion that wanted to come out. I'm also going to link down below in the comment section, I'm going to remember. There is this video by Abraham Hicks that I love to play in the morning just to really cultivate that self-worth, get it to mix in, and just me knowing that I am enough and that I am worthy. It's a rampage. If you're familiar with Abraham Hicks, honey, she the business. If you're not, welcome. I'm so happy to be the first person to introduce you to her because she is quite amazing. Yes. So one of the cards that fell out, because I wasn't going to use it, but it fell out from the Fifth Element, Oracle deck. And this is actually an amazing book. But it says, I was born to perceive the truth. So this is this new beginning for you. You are on a new beginning of really connecting, knowing, feeling, experiencing yourself and your truth on a deeper level. I put a video out yesterday with the lunar eclipse, the path to sovereignty. So whoever's watching this is what the new path for you looks like. You're really being your authentic self. You're really loving on yourself. You're really being about you. And this could be new because for so long, it's been about other people or other situations or other things outside of you. But now you are literally on the path of self-love. You are literally, I want to say that you've always been on this path, but you really mess with yourself. You really love you. Okay. If you had any doubts, do I love myself? Yes, you do. I'm here to tell you, you really love yourself. Yes, those doubts or things might come up, that question that, but no, you are sound on your path of loving yourself. Congratulations. Oh my God. This is so amazing. I'm so happy for you. And remember on the bottom of the deck, we seen the Empress card. So that's you, Love Muffin. That's you. You are stepping in your full power. Just continue to nourish yourself and pour affirmations of self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance upon you, okay? And watch the beautiful things that happen. Because that's how you manifest. That's how you get whatever it is that you're desiring. That's how you move forward with self-love. Give it to yourself. Know that you're worthy. Accept you. And that's how it's going to play out in other areas. You don't even have to do anything else, but really just pour into yourself is what Spirit is saying. It says, the truth leads me to my authenticity, to happiness, to a life that is very easy. So you being your authentic self, you aligning with your truth, which you are on this new beginning. That's the path that you're walking right now. This is the new journey that you are on. Even if you've been seasoned in this thing. That was one of the things for me. with I've really been having the last 5 months that I'm so happy that it feels so good to be back to myself. Or this whatever this is. It just feels good to be in flow and surrender. It doesn't matter how many times or how long you're healing, Healing is going to be something that we're going to be doing the rest of our lives while we're here. I don't feel like you ever stop healing. It's always, it's growth. We come here to grow. We come here to expansion. It might be a burst of a little step, a jog, a run, a leap, a jump, but nonetheless, you're expanding. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. And remember yesterday I said, slow and steady wins the race. Don't compare your growth to things outside of yourself. Be happy with where you are. That's one of the things that I really, I pull back in, because sometimes we can get caught up in letting things outside of us, our successes define us. And those successes are beautiful. Those things are beautiful. You being here is beautiful. Oh my God. However, we never get caught up in letting a title or a job or the views or the likes or the dislikes or any of those things or relationships, or connections define you. Because anytime you do that, that is a recipe for a desire to happen, okay? And Tori knows that all too well. So I really feel like you're on a journey of really allowing yourself to define you, realizing that you and who you are is more than enough. I love it. I love your energy. Whoever's watching this, I hope you're excited. Okay. Because no matter what you're looking at, and I said this yesterday, whatever's unfolding, just know that it's for your highest good, guys. It's for your highest good. And sometimes it can be so difficult to trust the path, because I'm going to tell you, these 5 months has been very humbling for Tori, because since I want to say 2016, 2017, give it or take, I've really been adamant and very about my personal development and about my healing. And I got to a space, and I think we all do this sometime, where, I know what I'm doing. I'm seasoned at this. And this particular awakening that happened, it was very humbling, because I pride myself on my self-development. And maybe that was the issue. I prided myself on my self-development. And I really realized a wise woman, I always said this, but I was really reminded of it. A wise woman and a wise man know that they know nothing at all, and always leave that space for growth, always leave that space for understanding, and leave that area for, hey, the universe is so big. It's so big. We're always going to be learning. We're always going to be thriving. And in the midst of that tower moment that I experienced, where I sat back and viewed some things and looked at things, it didn't feel good in the process. But when I, got into the rhythm of it, I don't know who needs to know this, but Spirit is asking me to share it. When I got into the rhythm of it, when I scaled back, I actually took a picture. I actually got to look at the bigger picture and to see, what truly matters to me, and what direction I really am going. So I feel like it was a period of reflection, and I realized, from the beginning, if you have been rocking with guided intuition, I've always said this thing where I say, if you resonate on any level with me, we didn't come here to live a mediocre life. We came here to experience unconditional love in every category of our life in its highest totality. And with me scaling back and reflecting, I realized that is sovereignty. That is true sovereignty. So the mission for me is to experience true sovereignty in every category and area of my life, and bring as many bold, dope, willing souls with me, and to truly embody and experience sovereignty. The key and the ticket on that train is self-love. So you love yourself, and the universe is opening doors for you, and you are on the path of sovereignty and experiencing so much delicious things. Okay. So enough of that, because I will go on and on. Oh my God, I'm just drinking some water, guys. Sorry. And I don't want to keep you guys too long. So we are going to go ahead and turn these cards around and see what Spirit wants you to know on this beautiful Tuesday, or whenever you're viewing this video. This is what your soul wants you to know. So let's just go ahead and see what is going on. So firstly, when I shuffled this, I was like, are you kidding me? We got the 8 of Cups again. Okay. So I really feel like your soul just really wants you to know that you are on a new path. You're walking away from what does not serve you. Or just even if it did serve you at some point, because sometimes we think that goodbyes, have to be bad. Not all goodbyes are bad. It was in your life for a season. It was in your life for a time. It worked. It did what it needed to do. And now you are moving forward. Okay. You're moving forward. Okay, so clearly it is in the cosmos. This is a good time to reflect. Because, yesterday we pulled the Eight of Cups too in, the lunar eclipse. And I feel like in this moment, what your soul wants you to do is just to, scale back and take a look at the bigger picture, Be observing. Even with that Queen of Cups, listen to your feelings, your emotions, reflect on your emotions, because I feel like when you get clear, when you find balance and harmony within yourself, this is when you're able to move forward. So I feel like with this new beginning, as you're looking at where it is that you desire to go, what it is that you desire, to create in your life, if it comes to love, when it comes to career, there's a sense of you, because this card means taking a scale back and looking at the bigger picture, with this new beginning and this new direction that you're headed. What do you need to, it's not to beat up on yourself, but oh my God, it's literally like the same message from yesterday. But what is it that you need to take a look at, and just go through with the fine, like what's those little combs, those fine tooth combs, I feel like that's the energy that Spirit just really wants you to look at when it comes to your life. In some area, if you desire to expand, if you desire to experience ultimate freedom, those things are tangible and those things are very much real, and that's how we feel, with our emotions. And then our logic comes in to actually help us take the steps to make these things tangible. So if you have a YouTube channel and you desire to expand, or you desire to grow, or, go in that direction, it's a perfect time to plan, think about how many videos you want to do. Think about, researching your tags. Think about researching your genre. Am I saying that right? You know what I mean? Think about if you're wanting to create a project, or open your business. Start writing down, supplies that you'll need. Okay, maybe you don't have the funds right now, but you do have paper and pencil. You do have, where you can get inspired, go out in nature and get clear. Okay, because this card right here, it talks about when we decide to really examine our lives without fear or favor. See, don't beat up yourself. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do I explain this? Don't be judgmental. You're just looking at what needs to be handled. If you need, that you need a little bit more discipline, that you need to be more active, or that you need to walk away from something, this pattern isn't serving you. Don't beat up on yourself. Look at it. Okay, you see, okay, I've been doing this, but this is clearly not working. All right, I need to, come out of my comfort zone. I need to open up more. I need to express myself more. I need to get organized. I need to walk away from seeing myself like that, because that's not who I am. I am more than enough. Just having those inner conversations with yourself that is helping you walk away and really ascend on this new path. So that's what your self wants you to really look at today. So it says, knowing ourselves more completely enables us to accept ourselves more readily and to dare to love exactly who we really are. So everything that is happening in this moment is to get you to connect with who you really are and to define that on a deeper level. Okay? And yes, this might be a repetitive message that you're going to be seeing from the universe, but repetition is the mother skill. The more you hear something, the more it's going to stick. Okay? There is a wise soul. I was watching one of his lives Um, Jay, we the people podcast. He has a podcast which is phenomenal. Like, it's so many, oh my god, good gems in there. You guys should really check it out. In the live, he was referring this to relationships, but I feel like it can be used in anything. Sometimes we get aggravated, when we we have to be told something more than once, or we have to repeat ourselves more than once. When reality, we, as humans, he was saying, we like to believe that, we do something one time and we're an expert. No, it doesn't happen like that. So I really feel like if it comes to your business, if it comes to your craft, or you really love, be diligent about it. Know that repetition is the mother's skill. That's one of the things that I tell anybody that is wanting to, start a YouTube, wanting to, start their business. Yeah, and I got a quote too from him. I'm telling you guys, like, if you desire to boss your life up in any aspect, be it business, career, we the podcast, I'm praying I'm saying that right, or we the people. Oh my God. I'm going to link it down below. But you guys should really check him out, because it's a level up on all areas of your life. But yeah, stick to it, okay? You're at a new beginning. Be gentle with yourself. If you don't know something, it's okay. Research it. Because that's one of the things, like I coach and I talk to a lot of entrepreneurs, and that's the first thing, like when we're getting our business or something that we're passionate about, if it's not coming right then and there and we're not getting the results we desire, we let that dictate how we're going to move. When no, the man from Starbucks, I know I always go here, this is my favorite story, okay? But the man from Starbucks, he went to the bank and heard 25 times no before someone would actually give him a loan to open his business. And at one point in my life, I had to be real, because at 3 times of hearing no, I probably been like, okay, maybe this is a sign that I don't need to be doing this. It's all about your perception. Life is about what you perceive. You can either do it 3 times and be defeated, or you can do it 325 times and excel and get what it is that you desire out of it. Okay? All right, so I'm going to link that information down below. But if you're an entrepreneur, if you are serious about your mental health, expanding and growing, this is definitely a podcast and a person on Instagram that you should follow. It's so inspirational, okay? So next we have justice, understanding, karmic balance. All right, this is what's taking place, the path. This, I feel like, what your soul wants you to know is that karma is on your side. And when I say that, because there's good karma and then there's not so good karma, depending on what you put out in the energy, what energy you put out. And I feel like whoever's watching this, you put good karma out. You've been diligent. You have sown beautiful seeds. Those things are going to prosper. Even when somebody hurt you, I know you took the high road. I know you did. Anything that comes your way, you're choosing to find the beauty in every situation. And what spirit and your guides want you to know in your soul is that is not going to be overlooked. Just keep going. Okay? So it says the path. The way is open for you. This is your karma. This is your justice. The way is open for you. The path is illuminated. It should be made clear. You might not have all the details that you need, but the path is being made clear. Just like in this 8 of Cups, okay? You know that you are walking into greener pastures. You might not know exactly what's on the, at the top of the sun, but it can only go up from here. Long as you are nourishing yourself, okay, and planning. Either way, it's going to be up from here, but to curve that anxiety or anything that happens, as long as you're nourishing yourself so you don't let what's going on outside of you get to what you're doing, this is going to help you get tunnel vision. So it says begin the journey now. Respond and take action. We must be courageous and move forward. An affirmation that you can say is that I am open and responsive to the opening of the way. No matter how this way has come about, it's here. All right. Be diligent and just go. Okay. You don't need all the details. You don't need to prep. You just need to, I don't want to say prep because there's a certain amount that you can prep, but like when you prep into the point that you're not even moving or you're not even acting or, no. Spirit's saying you don't need to do all that. You just need a little bit and you just need to go. Baby steps. Slow and steady wins the race. I have my window open, guys. That's why the flames are like that. It says, when we accept where we are, acknowledge what needs to change to grow, and begin to love ourselves more completely, the path, we just talked about that. We often, the direction of our lives begin to change. So, with reflecting, what could you do in this moment to nourish yourself? To really allow or step fully into the path that you desire? What self-love could you give to yourself? What self-nourishment could you give to yourself? Is it meditating? Making sure to get up a little early 15 minutes to meditate, to go out in nature, do a jog? Is it, changing your eating habits? Is it laying thick of affirmations of how amazing and how awesome you are? Is it you already had that routine, getting back into that routine? Okay, because if you desire to be in the 1%, if you desire to be a millionaire, if you desire to have self-love in its highest capacity, study someone who has that. What is it that they do? Because the formula will work for anybody that applies it. I would never forget. There was a beautiful soul who was now she's not doing that anymore. But at one point in time, she had all the keys to the universe, but she was scared to use them. And I took the keys that she was merely doing and talking about and used them. And I watched so much beautiful things unfold in my life. And that's why I feel like, when people say, you shouldn't really deal if it's not manifesting in somebody's life, then you really shouldn't, listen to them. But there are some undisputed laws of the universe that people be having gems, but not everybody's willing to put the work into, to do it. Not everybody's willing to take the key and put it in the hole and turn it. You get what I'm saying? It's not that they don't know what they're doing, but they're not taking that same wisdom. They're not taking that and using it. Okay? And I feel like Spirit wants you to know you have an opportunity to push forward. Okay? So it says, imagine we are lost in the dark forest and can hardly see. There is no visible path and every way looks exactly the same. We feel burdened by shadows. So that's, energetically, a lot of things are being released. That's why I want to say nourish yourself. Okay. But it says, and are not sure if we should even move because we are so paralyzed by fear and uncertainty. Then the sunshine somehow breaks through the clouds, and there ahead is a path illuminated in a golden light. It is clear now. The direction we should head. The path is not only visible, but it is inviting us forward. And so, instead of just standing there, we can wait to step on it and move forward. The path is lit, and now is the time to walk upon it. So listen. And the stone that they're talking about with this particular card is pyrite. So a new beginning is here. The path is, what it is that you need to do. That's what the universe is telling you. You have the keys. Are you going to be one of the intelligent ones that, or not, are you going to be less hard-headed and use these keys to move forward? Or are you going to allow fear and uncertainty to paralyze you? So that's what your soul really wants you to know. You are in control of how this new beginning unfolds, okay? So, remember we seen this, it fell out. So we have here the 9 of Swords reverse and the 10 of Wands reverse, okay? So listen, whatever was plaguing you, whatever was stopping you, whatever was weighing you down, it's lifted. It's not, it's, you know, whatever conflict or anguish you were in, it's gone. So I feel like, you know, something has been removed. So, like a block has been removed from you. Yeah. And you're stepping fully in your power. You're getting your power back. You're getting your zest. In some area of your life, something has been made clear. Be it in love, what it is that you want love to feel like, what it is that you desire. Be it in your life purpose, what it is that you want to create. Okay? All of that is made very clear for you. So your soul wants you to know in this time, in this moment, that you are on a new beginning. All right? Paint vividly the colors that you want to see. Guys, go out in nature, okay? Make sure that you go out in nature. Make sure that you hug a tree for me and you. I will definitely make sure that I hug one for you, okay? I love you guys so freaking much, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.
For others to follow, she blazing.